Marcus, it's not clear from this whether Rolls-Royce put its hands up and said we've spotted something here, or the SFO came in and said we've had allegations here. How important is it for companies to self-report if they know that there's something wrong?
It's incredibly important. If you don't self-report, the SFO and the other enforcement agencies will take it very seriously, and any prosecution that comes out of that will reflect the fact that there has been a level of cooperation not consistent with the Bribery Act.
How easy is it for the SFO to investigate these sorts of claims? I mean, they come in for criticism for everything they do, it would appear now. But I mean, I imagine getting to the bottom of transactions that took place 10 years ago isn't going to be very easy.
No, clearly, and in this particular case, where we can only guess what has happened, but it's more than likely that there's been a series of intermediaries that have been at play here, and so you're going to be accessing financial records in relation to gifts, hospitality and tax paid, and also the very complex relationships between the holding company and all the agents around the world.
How would you draw a line between a legitimate gift and a bribe?
Very difficult. And in fact, there's been a considerable amount of debate within the city over recent weeks about what is proportionate. And at the moment, there are various pressure groups that are springing up that are asking for further guidance. What the SFO has recently said is that it should be proportionate.
BAE, of course, is the company that ended up getting to hot water on this most recently. Generally speaking, British firms and the way they do business abroad, I mean, do we end up sort of facing these kind of investigations more than French companies, German companies, American companies?
Well, I mean, if you look at the data, the most widely enforced piece of legislation is the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act out of the United States. And that means that United States companies, American companies, come under the closest scrutiny around the world. However, there is considerable precedent for other European countries being particularly vigilant on corruption issues. And I think the UK is now taking it very seriously.